Harlem, man. Harlem. I be in Harlem, man. We the only thing moving, man. Deep in the game up. Yup. 40th. Harlem.
This is Al Prophet. You're now rocking with Gully TV. This is Al Prophet, and you're rocking with Gully TV. Oh, I should say I'm rocking. This is Al Prophet, and I'm rocking with Gully TV.
Tell me something about the American Dope installments you've been
So I've released the first 3 episodes, Cold War, Heroin Heat, Acid Dreams, White Powder, Black Power. They're all available on Amazon. And then what I've been doing on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlProphet, is going back through all my archives and taking, so I've done 15 documentaries. So I might interview a guy for 2 hours and I might use 4 minutes of it in a documentary, but now I'm putting up the whole uncut 2 hours, and that's been doing really well. And I just finally now, thanks in part to my man Jay Joker and some other people, getting in the mix with California. And yesterday, finally ventured down into South Central. We were on Hoover and 83rd, and interviewed AC Moses, who's one of the original 11 Pyru gang founders. And I was amazed. I was looking at a map of LA, Pyru Street, this name that is now like a global brand like Nike, right? I'm Pyru. It's like 4 or 5 blocks long. And it was just a little group of guys, and they were just they just left such an impression and a legacy on LA that Pyru name lives on. So learning a lot about California. I got an interview up with a guy, Big Reg, you're going to be amazed at his stories, and you can look at the first interview. It's pretty amazing. Interesting guy.
Let me ask you something I always wanted to ask you is, on camera, what made you pursue the crime elements in the investigative, the investigative point of view in terms of creating documentaries? Like, what made you pursue, what made you stand on the crime? How did that become
my thing? So, always wanted to make films. My educational background, I have a master's in economics, so always numbers. I've always read history books. And so I went to make, movies cost a lot of money to make, and especially 10, 12 years ago before these cheap cameras that look really great came out. So I didn't have the money to make a movie, but documentaries are cheap. Right. So I said, as a practice, just to get in the game, I'm gonna make a documentary. So I'm in Detroit. What can I make a documentary about? Crime. I had personal contacts. Detroit is, like one of the crime capitals of America, has a long history of, from the mob to black gangsters, all, various interesting things, John DeLorean, auto industry. And unexpectedly, that Murder City was a big hit. So anytime you have a success, people come out of the woodwork and say, hey, I like what you did. I'm so-and-so. So people that you were legendary in Detroit are approaching me about interviewing them. And then also law enforcement, high-ranking law enforcement. Hey, I want to talk to you. I want to tell you something. Chiefs of police are calling me. Come down to my office. Police are giving me secret information. Lawyers, all kind of people. So then I just kept doing them, and I'm making money. And it's like anything in life. You make money at something and you keep going.
It's something about men. I don't know, maybe it's an ego thing where everybody wants to tell you part of the story.
Oh, I think that's all human beings, especially as guys get older. Even if you lived a life of crime, you want to look back and see that it had some kind of meaning. And the stuff I do, it's about crime and gangsters, but I have a lot of historical and sociological data. It's not just, I had 33 Cadillacs and killed 19 people,
Out of the 15 documentaries that you put out, which one would you consider to be signature one? Murder City?
No, just different people like different, different stuff. By signature, you mean what I like or what most people? The one that's been, I don't know what's been seen the most. Rolling in Detroit is really great, but it's a Detroit story. I think nationally, probably Frank Matthews. But these new ones, are the pinnacle of my work. I'm just launching them. Cold War, Heroin Heat, Acid Dreams, White Powder, Black Power. And Cold War Heroin Heat is episode 1 of American Dope. And that was all new stuff to me. And it took a lot of research because it's all about the 30s, 40s, and 50s and 60s, about how the U.S. government was even then working with Chinese organized crime and French, Italian, and allowing the United States to be the first wave of drugs to flood into the U.S. and cause the great heroin epidemic of the late 60s and early 70s, centered on New York City and Harlem specifically.
With digital platforms, is your content available for purchase?
Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, Vudu, Roku, the usual suspects.
Got your dribble together.
I got my dribble together. I'm dribbling behind my legs at this point.
Right. I appreciate the time, man. I just needed to touch base with you. Bring everybody up to date on what you're doing.
Stay tuned with Gully TV. Haitian Jack's gonna be big.
Okay.
And then at the end, I mean, they were killing each other, you know, so nothing means anything today. We're killing each other.
American Dope merch. I don't know what
I think it just, at that point, you become a serial killer, right? I mean, any of us can kill. You kill 30, I mean, you're a serial killer. I mean, you are.
It's too small. It's hot though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. Yeah, no, it is. It's a slow motion serial killer. It is. Yeah. Because your people are killing people
Let
for
you see some.
beefs that they weren't even alive when they started. For nothing.
It's a relic.
There it is.
You know
Yeah.
what
Or why
this is?
did you walk down this
It's a
block?
triple
You're not supposed to use
beam
this
right
gas
there.
station.
I wonder what's been weight on
It's
that.
the 80s,
What?
80s cocaine.
It doesn't even have a digital, right? That's the OG one.
This the 80s joint. This the
Like I
original.
was saying,
That's why you got it.
Bloods is a brand
Crime,
name.
you know what I mean?
You can associate
Crime
yourself,
historian.
It's gonna boost your record sales.
Original triple-
But it's
triple
based
beam
on
scale.
negativity, right? So for a rapper to go one with real blood, what does that mean? You're a real blood. You killed somebody, or you're associated with people who kill people. Why should that give you more record sales? Why is it even good? The real bloods,
Dope.
you guys ain't, I mean, you look back at your own life and I'm sure which things were different and which wasn't the way it was. But they're monetizing.
Making money off it, huh?
Yeah.
Make a hit song, throw on
I
a
mean,
red
you know,
rag.
if you took me or Gully, I mean, this is an absurd example, but if you took me around California and made me the official documentary of the Bloods, like my views would go up because there's people around the world like, oh, okay. But what does that mean? So killers took me around through the ghetto and said he's good. I mean, why should I get money off of it? It's like, you know, there's negativity.
That shit's fly right there, place. What?
All right, everyone?
That shit's dope as fuck.
Ain't it, man?
Oh, Milligram's the new project. Yeah, yeah.
This is my size right here.
I'm very impressed, man. It's really good
You got a
stuff.
Trying to
future.
cop something?
You got a future in fashion. Yeah, I want this one right here.
Yeah, I ate.
Okay.
Exactly.
Where you get that from?
Yep.
bro?
I ain't never seen one of
Well,
those.
it's got the
You don't
milligram
know.
bag, it's just for me and but people like it. Yeah. Do you need to be worked into one of the pill capsules, your face?
As long as I get a run of the attorney's jails.
I did that.
This the only big one you got like this? Like you got any other style in this size?
What
I
size?
think I want more than one.
What's that, XL? This is an XL too. Yeah, this is, see if this one. Buy 2 coats, I'll throw in the back there.
From the store, see, noticing this shit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You gonna set the streets of Erie on
I'm
fire.
gonna get two cause it's you, my nigga.
Oh, you gonna get a back. Let me go to my storage locker and get a backpack.
You got a bigger one? I'm still gonna
That,
get
that one?
Yeah.
Nah, no,
I'ma
that
still
fits
get
you perfectly.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's perfect.
This it?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
you don't
that's
want it bigger than that.
Alright, yeah, that's
You're
it.
looking like Soldier Boy in 2007.
Yeah, that looks perfect. I'm gonna keep you over there.
I wanted this joint. This the joint I wanted too. I seen this on Instagram.
I tried to run it off, but it was.
It's borderline with you, but that's perfect for him.
I might have to go with that too.
Fashion, man.
It is.
Shit. Original apparel. It's that Hollywood shit. Al Profit design. Y'all gonna see me in it. It's going straight to Instagram, money.
Hard.
You know what I mean?